Which choice completes the text with the most logical transition? In the early 1970s, Albert Prueba took up graffiti art, spraying his work onto what was at the time an unconventional surface, concrete. Blank, Albert's son, David, has chose an unusual canvas for his new art project, Fractured. In this remarkable work, the artist draws charcoal faces onto fragmented ice floes in Finland, creating the visual effect of a face slowly fracturing. So option choice A says however. This is incorrect because however implies that the information in the second sentence contradicts what was said earlier. But this is not the case, where instead this first sentence talks about how Albert Prueba used an unconventional surface, concrete, and his son similarly used unconventional canvas, ice. So A does not make sense here. B, indeed. This is incorrect because indeed implies that the second sentence will strengthen or emphasize what was said in the first sentence. But this is not the case because the second sentence introduces a second point that is similar to what was said earlier. So indeed would not work here. B. C. Second. This is incorrect because second implies that the second sentence will introduce a point that will have an additional reason that was already highlighted in the first sentence. But as before, this is not the case because the second sentence highlights a separate reason that is similar to the first sentence, but that does not emphasize on how Albert Prueba used an unconventional surface. So C is incorrect. D, likewise. This is the correct answer because likewise correctly shows how the second sentence is similar to the first sentence, where the first sentence talks about how Albert Prueba used an unconventional surface, concrete, and his son David used an unusual canvas, ice. So the correct answer is D.